Rise and shine friends, today we are going to do basic probability part 2. In this we are going to discuss some laws of probability which are nothing but some basic probability formulas which you will encounter while solving some probability problems. So first goes like probability of S. Did you remember that what was S? It was sample space which I have discussed in part 1. So probability of S is nothing but ns of divided by ns. Like if the favorable outcome is the full total set only, then their ratio will equal to 1, which will be called as sure event, which we discussed in our part 1 as well. And if the probability of phi is probability of phi is 0 divided by ns, then it will simply be 0, which is nothing but impossible event. Probability of a bar. What is bar? This is probability of not a. Like if this is the whole sample space in which this is our set a, so what will be not a? The part which is not, like the part except a. So from this whole S sample space, if I will deduct this a part, so the rest of the part I will get is the probability of not a. So it is 1 minus probability of a. Let's consider this probability in terms of area. Okay, consider the probability in terms of area. That too, the area is 1. Like the whole area of this rectangle, consider is 1. So as we know, the sum like the maximum range of the probability is 1, so we are taking it as 1 here. Okay, so if the area of this probability is 1 and this is a whole sample space, out of which if I am deducting this a, I will get the part which is except a, like not a part, that is a bar. So 1 minus probability of a will give me probability of not a or probability of a bar. Okay, then next formula I have is probability of a union b. You must be very much familiar with this formula. This is nothing but probability of a plus probability of b minus probability of a intersection b. You guys must be knowing that this is the union symbol, this is the intersection symbol. So what is union? Union is clubbing them, like a और b. हमें a वाला part भी चाहिए और b वाला भी चाहिए. या तो इसको हिंदी में भी सेज या, ये हिंदी वाला या है, या तो a या b, दोनों चाहिए हमको. ओके, एंड दिस इंटरसेक्शन इज कॉमन एरिया चाहिए हमको इसमें. इसको और बोलते हैं, हिंदी वाला और है ये. तो प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ ए यूनियन बी विल गिव मी प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ ए एंड प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ बी minus, because if I'm taking this a and this b, then this area is included 2 times. That is why I have deducted this common wala area 1 time, so that I can get the fair whole area of this union. Okay, likewise from this formula only, if you will take this figure on the left hand side and this on the right hand side by substitution, you will get probability of a intersection formula, which is intersection is this part, the part which comes in both a and b. So you will get this formula like pure probability of a plus probability of b minus probability of a union b. You have to remember that this is the whole sample space, let's say, and assume that the area of the whole rectangle is 1. Then go ahead. Similarly, probability of a union b ka whole bar is probability of a bar intersection probability of intersection b bar. In this what you have to do is, whole bar means union वाला, दोनों के union वाला part exclude करना है out of the whole probability, जिसको आप ऐसे निकाल सकते हो, a वाला exclude करके b वाला exclude करके उन दोनों का intersection ले लो नॉर्मल प्रोबेबिलिटी के फॉर्मूला से. सिमिलरली इन दोनों के इंटरसेक्शन का बार इज इसका बार यूनियन बी का बार. इन दोनों को हम डिफाइन करते हैं डी मॉर्गन्स लॉ से. लाइक डी मॉर्गन वॉज द पर्सन हु गिव दिस 2 formulas, and to remember these 2 I have a trick. You can remember it and make a note of it as well. Like break the line and change the sign. this बार वाला लाइन इसको ब्रेक करो 2 पार्ट्स में, और अगर इंटरसेक्शन का साइन लगाए तो यूनियन का लगा दो, यूनियन का लगाए तो इंटरसेक्शन का लगा दो. सो इट गोज लाइक ब्रेक द लाइन एंड चेंज द साइन. दिस इज डी मॉर्गन्स लॉ. Very important, you can make a note of it. I have nextly is conditional probability. Conditional, as the name suggests, condition. इसमें कोई condition आपको given होगा probability निकालने के लिए. It is denoted by this like slash sign. So probability of a by, this is not by, this is slash a by b we read it as b by only, like probability of a by b is probability of a intersection b divided by probability of b. इसको हम बोलते हैं probability of a given that b has already occurred. The questions you will be encountering in the conditional probability will of this form, like you have to calculate the probability of a when any condition will be given on b. Okay, so the formula you will apply in the conditional probability is this one. Let's see one example of the conditional probability. It is said that find the probability that 2 will appear when an even number has appeared when a dice is rolled. Like if you have rolled a dice, so you have to calculate the probability कि 2 आ जाए उसमें. तो अगर आपने एक डाइस रोल किया, वी ऑल नो द सैम्पल स्पेस इज 1 2 6 ऑल द एलिमेंट्स, एंड वो कह रहा है कि 2 आने की प्रोबेबिलिटी बताओ. तो ए सेट में मैंने 2 लिख दिया कि हमें 2 चाहिए, और उसने एक बी हमें दिया है जिसमें उसने बोला है कि when an even number has appeared. तो even number आएगा तो उसमें क्या क्या possibilities हो सकती हैं, 2 4 and 6. So intersection value will take, because it is the word which will help you to find out कि conditional का question is given. I have told you here also, it is read as probability of A given that B has already occurred. A की probability निकाल रहे हैं और B के लिए एक condition दी हुई है. क्या condition है B के लिए इस question में कि एक even number already appear हो चुका है. So B का ये set बना है, A का ये बना है. When you will take the intersection of both of these, you will see that 2 is common. That is why probability of A intersection B will come 1, like there is only one element and the total sample space was 6, so 1 by 6. And probability of B is this set, in this there are 3 elements, so 3 by 6 will be the probability of B. And applying the formula of conditional probability of A by B, or you can say probability of this event as probability of A intersection B divided by probability of B, very much from this formula. You will put the values. A intersection B का value I got 1 by 6 and probability of B का value I got 3 by 6, and here we go with the answer 1 by 3. So this was all about the basic probability part 2 video. You can make the note of all these necessities, and hope you have liked it. If you have learned anything new today, don't forget to hit the like button. Thank you so much.